Hi everyone, it's Erica Figueiredo. I'm the Director of Chaplaincy for UTSC and Centennial College, and I've been pleased for the past couple of years to call St. Barnabas my home and my place of work. So in today's Gospel, I just wanted to offer a brief reflection from one of the parables Luke tells us. He tells us about a master who leaves his servant in charge of an estate, and then he comes back at a time the servant does not expect. And he finds that instead of being faithful and working hard and staying diligent, the servant has lost complete control. He's getting drunk, he's beating up the other servants, he's giving into all kinds of licentiousness. And it really makes me think about, what does it mean to slack off? I can remember in my life all too well many times when I just began to lose fervor and to slack off. Maybe it was a job. I started really well, and then I thought my boss wasn't watching, so I began to grow really weary in my job and would come in late and would excuse all sorts of behavior. Maybe it was a project that I started for school with lots of determination, and then I would start taking shortcuts and thinking about what it would mean to just do the bare minimum. The story and parable makes me think of a storyteller way before Jesus, and that's Plato. So we find an interesting character in Plato's Republic, and his name is Gyges. And Gyges, he finds a ring, and this ring has a really cool superpower because it has the ability to turn someone invisible. And as soon as Gyges figures out that he can be invisible and do all sorts of things, and no one can attribute them to him, he realizes that he's not going to be just or moral anymore at all. He robs money, he steals the wife of the king, who's the queen, and he finds that he can make all kinds of shortcuts to acquire prominence and fame wherever he is. And he doesn't get caught. And one of the characters in Plato's Republic makes the argument that if we were left in a world without consequences, we would be just like Gyges. We would give up justice and morality, and we would only do things and be good if we thought someone was watching us. So that may sound fearful and discouraging, but I think it speaks to an aspect of our human nature that just needs Christ. And if we were left unchecked, maybe Plato could be right. But we know that in the gospel, the servant is given to us as an example of how to be a disciple who has discipline. And if we have discipline, we will apply faithfulness to our work ethic from start to finish. We will be true and have integrity to the things we commit ourselves to, whether the boss is watching or the teacher is watching or not. And we will learn, just like Pope John Paul II said to seminarians in a letter a long time ago. He said, "Learn to demand of yourself when no one is demanding of you." So that's my prayer for you and me, that we will not justify slacking off, but that we will use the courage of Christ to be faithful to the end. Thank you. God bless.